I'm Aveline and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So today we are decorating one of the apartments in the fashion district. I wanted to turn this one into more of like a loft apartment actually. So usually when I do lofts, I build them in separate houses, I want to say, like in standalone buildings, but they don't always look like a typical in real life loft would look like from the outside. I tend to build them in more contemporary looking houses, but for this one, this time, I just wanted to decorate it in one of the apartments in Myshuno. So I am decorating it in, I can't see the address, but it's up in the upper left corner. I say this in every single apartment build. It's just when I do my voiceover, my screen or my preview of the video is so tiny and grainy that I just can't see it. But you can see it up in the upper left corner. It's something ZenView, I think. And it's one of the two-story apartments as well, so it's not in the same building as the Penny Passage one. That is one of my favorite apartments, by the way. It's kind of, I feel like these two in this building are two of the most annoying apartments in Myshuno to decorate. I don't know what it is about them, but they're just not that popular, I don't think. Maybe it's the layout because it's like long and narrow or something. I don't really know. But yeah, I thought it turned out pretty well, so I hope you guys like it too. And we are going for kind of like a bohemian feel to it. I was definitely trying to turn up the colors a little bit, add some extra colors, not really going for a very specific kind of color scheme really. I think the main colors are probably yellow and also red, at least here in the kitchen. I don't remember about the living I don't remember the living room either. I was supposed to say bedroom, but whatever. But here in the kitchen, it's probably mainly red and yellow, but I also added a ton of other colors because I just wanted to make it very colorful. I also added a bunch of pictures over on the left wall, the one that's behind the staircase, so you'll see that in a little bit as well. And of course a lot of plants, like a lot of plants around the entire apartment, because when you're building boho or when you're decorating boho interior, I feel like at least that you have to include a lot of plants and also a lot of lights and candles. So that is what we're doing today, and you guys know me, I love plants in The Sims. I also love plants in real life, I just don't know how to take care of them, so they die, but that's just how that is. But I love to add them to basically all my interiors when it comes to The Sims, so today's no exception, of course. We also got a new update actually, just about like an hour ago or something, 30 minutes ago when I'm doing this voiceover. I haven't actually had time to go into the game and check what the update is about. There is supposed to be a monthly Maxis live stream at some point tonight. I think it's either in 30 minutes or it's in an hour. I don't time zones, so I'm not gonna sit here and say the exact time because it'll be different for most of you guys out there, but they're probably going to go through whatever we got in the update, so I'm super excited to see exactly what it is, because sometimes when you update your game and you haven't seen the live streams, you don't really, it's a bit difficult to figure out exactly what they added to the game, I feel. Maybe that's just me, but I don't know, there's a lot of stuff in the game, so sometimes when it's not marked properly, because every single free update we get is technically base game, so it's not marked with a specific symbol or anything, so you just kind of have to guess what is new. So the live streams really help with that, and I'm definitely going to be tuning in to see exactly what they added. I think one of the new features probably has something to do with columns, but I am not entirely sure, to be honest. I think it's got something to do with columns though. So as far as I've seen, we can extend columns so they don't just, like, you can make two-story columns basically. It's got nothing to do with this apartment whatsoever because obviously we're decorating an apartment, so we can't really use two-story columns for anything here, but I think it's going to be very interesting to see what exactly I can build with that new feature. But other than that, I have no idea, so I'll definitely be tuning in once that starts, and I hope to see some of you guys there as well, even though this video is probably going to go up afterwards, but still, I hope to see you there. So anyways, so we moved on to the living room now, and definitely going for the yellow again. You guys know that I love to decorate with yellow. I think it's such a happy color, and it's the only color besides dark blue that I'm also adding to my interior in my apartment that I will be doing a tour of at some point, and once I feel like it's close to done at least. It's really not, because I had just about no furniture when I moved. I had my computer chair and that was it, so it'll take a while before everything is sort of settled down and stuff, but I will be doing a tour of my apartment once I feel like I'm closer to finishing it, you know what I mean. So just for those of you who have been asking for that, but I just love to decorate with yellow. I think it's just such a nice color. It reminds me of the sun, and it's just happy and just really nice. So I use it a lot in The Sims too, was my point. So yeah, that includes both the kitchen and also the living room here. And then up here, this is where the whole loft element comes into it, because I did want to keep the kitchen / bedroom area as kind of open, because with lofts, you do have to have this sort of openness to it. So we do have 2 rooms here on the left side that are closed off. One is the bathroom and the other one I turned into an office. You can turn it into another bedroom if you want to though. I also know that it's a bit weird that I put the office in the closed off area and then I kept the bedroom in technically the same room as the kitchen. But I really wanted it to be a loft, so that's why I did that. And then I kind of closed it up a little bit with a wall divider that I think is from City Living actually. But this is basically why it's a loft, because it's open like this. But yeah, you can definitely turn the office into a bedroom if you want to. I just figured, after doing the wall with all the pictures on it, I was just feeling like an artist was living here, because maybe they painted some of those pictures they hang on the wall. Or hung on the wall. So I decided to turn the office into sort of like a painter studio / computer room, so they have both in there. And maybe they handle like social media or advertisement on the computer, and then they paint and stuff on the easels, obviously. What else do you do with easels? I don't really know. Anyways, so in here is where the office is, and I think this video actually didn't take me a long time to record, just because I only have 1 bedroom in this apartment, or in this loft apartment, whatever you want to call it. So I think usually with bedrooms, I kind of tend to take my time with them because I like to add personal clutter and that sort of stuff. So with there only being 1 bedroom, suddenly it just didn't take me a very long time. And that kind of surprised me a little bit once I started editing, because I didn't realize. But anyways, just a little side note. So in here we got the office. We got the 2 easels here on the left side. I hope both of them work. They should work, both of them. And then over here, the laptop, where, like I said before, maybe the artist does some advertising for their paintings and stuff. Or maybe they could have like a second job or something, since it's a bit difficult to live off of painting, at least if you're not like a huge name, or you know what I mean. So maybe they have 2 jobs, maybe they do some freelancing on the side, so they technically do 2 freelancing jobs. I don't really know, but it could be something like that. They could do like book writing, or I don't know, something else on that computer. I just figured it would make sense to have it. So, and then I also put a lot of clutter over here. This shelf unit, whatever you want to call that, is from Laundry Day. It's one of my favorite like rustic items in the game. I think it's so cool. I kind of wish we had more like that. I wish we had more clutter for it though, because it is difficult sometimes to fill it up with clutter because the shelves are quite big. But I'm hoping that Discover University is going to come with a fair amount of clutter that we could use for that sort of thing. So I'm looking forward to seeing that in my game. And then over on the bookcase next to it, I decided to add a lot of candles. Like I said earlier in the video, when I do bohemian interiors, I have to add plants and candles. That's just the essentials when it comes to this sort of interior. And then also, most of the time at least, a lot of color, because I have done more toned down bohemian interiors, like mainly white, beige, and like a light blue or something. I've done that sort of interior before, I think. But usually when I do more boho interiors, I definitely go full on crazy with the colors, and it's often red and also yellow or orange, or actually I think I've done green and purple before too, which was kind of interesting. Kind of reminded me of a mermaid or something, but I might do that again at some point, because honestly that was a lot of fun. Also because those 2 colors are so not, like, they're not colors you'd usually see in combined and interior, I want to say, because they're quite, like, combined. It's a little bit harsh. So, I don't know. It was a lot of fun, though. I might do that again at some point. I will never say never. So in here we got the bathroom. It's not the most boho bathroom I've done, I don't think, but it's definitely kind of toned down a little bit, but it's what I felt was fitting for this apartment. Plus, when you rent apartments or you buy apartments, actually, usually the bathroom comes with the apartment. It's not like living room furniture that you have to bring with you. Usually there's already a shower in there and a bathtub if you're lucky. And the same counts for kitchens, actually. You don't bring the kitchen counters with you. They're already kind of built into the apartment. So it sort of made sense in that way as well, that it would be a little bit more different, or a little bit different from the rest of the apartment at least. I do feel like the kitchen kind of went well with the boho theme anyways, but yeah. Also, I am super annoyed by the fact that I can't change the tiles or the flooring here on the terrace at all. And it's been like this for months, and I kind of forgotten like when I started doing the apartment, and then realized once I got to the terrace and was so annoyed because this concrete flooring does not fit what I'm going for. I know that technically that's another thing that comes with the apartment. It's not something that you change yourself, but I still just kind of wanted to look like it fits with the whole theme that I'm going for, and now we're dealing with gray concrete, so I don't really know what that's about, but if there's a fix for that, please let me know in the comment section, because I've been having this kind of glitch for a very long time by now, and I would love for it to just disappear and fix itself or whatever. So, but yeah, let me know if you got a fix for that, because I would love to know. But that's about it for today. So if you guys like this apartment, you can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.
Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing oh, everybody's singing oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you.